And we are live. Hi guys, how are you doing today? It's going to be amazing. We are going to be talking about, are you at the point in your business where you are ready to grow, to see some increase in your revenue and know exactly what to do? But then what you find is that it gets so overwhelming that you are busy yourself with everything else that you need to do except that one thing that needs to get you closest to the money. That's what we find when we're an entrepreneur. We tend to, oh my Lord, this is so overwhelming. I'd rather, maybe I can fiddle with this little thing here instead of doing what you need to be doing to grow your business, right? So I want to tell you, after working with so many clients, it is something that is totally common amongst entrepreneurs. It's very, very normal. I do it all the time. I have to keep myself on track all the time, especially in the e-commerce space, because there's just so much to know and to learn and to know what you're doing, right? Just not even just on business. It's about all sorts of stuff. You need a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're not going to know what road to follow and to stop when you need help, because when you're building your e-commerce business, you have to stand out. You have to compete with so many other, there are millions of stores, online stores out there, and you have to compete against them. And so most people don't have a plan. They don't know what they're doing from day to day, from week to week, month to month. And we get sidetracked, right? Because life happens, and I can't do this today because the dog needs to go to the vet, or the kids need to be picked up. But if you don't have a plan, you can't shift things around because you don't have anything to shift around. You just do it, and then you come back and you go, okay, so where was I and what was I doing? So if you have a plan and you know exactly from day to day, week to week, month to month what you're doing, then you can shift things around and still know where you are at in your business. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Veronica Jeans, and I'm an e-commerce business mentor and coach and a marketing expert, and I specialize in Shopify. Absolutely adore Shopify. And that's another story, another live that I'll do later on. Anyway, so I have expertise and tools that are exactly what you are looking for to build an e-commerce store. Whether you're new or whether you have an existing store or you're just thinking about an idea, I can help you and I can guide you on this journey to creating an amazing business. I've had customers and clients from starting from scratch, being in the middle and wanting to grow, and being and growing and not knowing how to scale to the next level of employing people. That's a huge step and transition in your business. First, I am going to tell you about what the difficulty is in setting up an e-commerce business. It's not just the store that you're setting up. You have to set up a whole business and make it as effective and optimized as possible, so that you can actually grow and start getting sales in. So here are the steps. I've got them on a list. Here are the steps to set up your Shopify store. I'll just mention a couple of them, right? Okay, so you need your products, right? So you need to know where you're getting your products from, how soon you're going to receive them, how long it's going to take to get them, how much are they going to cost, or if you're making your products, how long it takes you to make them, and you actually need stuff to make them, right? So then again, you're getting into products that you need to know how long it takes to get here, where you're going to get it from. Is it a reliable source that you can? And the biggest thing that I see that entrepreneurs really make a mistake on is not looking at their profit analysis. And what I'm talking about is that profit at the top, that little bit of money or a lot of money we want to make it, that you can actually put in your pocket and know that that's your money you're making, not just your profits on top of your product, and then you decide, oh well, I still need to pay this person and I still need to buy this. When you have decide to make a real profit analysis from your products, okay, and know how many products you need to sell to actually make a profit. So, and then there's branding. That's a lot about profits, okay? Then there's branding and legal. Trademark is huge. Copywriting, shipping. How are you going to get them? How are you going to get them to your customers? How much it's going to cost you? Again, that goes on top of the profit analysis. I mean, we're talking about shipping, not shipping, refunds, right? Refunds and returns. How are you going to get the products? If your customers want to send them back, what are you going to do, right? So if it's a personalized thing, they can't send them back. But you have to have all of these details in your store, your privacy policy, your terms and conditions, because that's huge with GDPR, and we are so affected by GDPR. And again, GDPR is a whole new subject, right? You need to know how you're going to process your orders. So boom, you get an order. What do you do when you get that order, right? How do you get it out of your store? How do you get it out of your house or wherever you have your products? And how are you going to get it to your customers? You've got to have a whole process laid out so anybody can walk into your business and go, I know how this works. You do this and you do that, and let's do it together, right? Because if you don't, you will get stuck and things will fall between the cracks. Then there's your inventory process, and I know I'm saying this wrong, right? But if you don't have enough inventory, and then you're selling out, and then you have to decide, okay, now I have to go and buy new stuff, and I've got customers coming in going, oh my God, I want your stuff. What do, right? You got to be really organized. Then least but not last. No, I've got a few other ones, but I think probably everything's important, right? But the most important thing are images. I can't stress this enough. How do you create your images? How do you create your product images? How do you create your lifestyle images? They have to be like alive, right? I've seen so many business owners that are e-commerce owners that have product photos in their store, and it doesn't look attractive, right? All the pictures are different sizes. It's dark. It's not. You don't feel like, oh my God, I've got to have this product. It looks absolutely beautiful. If you walk into a retail store, why do you think they have all those lights up, right? They want to actually have the lights on their products, right? Highlighting the products. That's what you have to do in your e-commerce store. So you've got to get all your images ready. What else do we need to do? We need to do storyboarding. Storyboarding. You got to storyboard your products. You got to storyboard your collections. You got to know how your customer is going to journey through your website to actually make that sale, and make it as easy as possible to make that to actually buy from you. Then we have trust icons. We got to make people trust us in our business so that they're going to buy from us. If they don't trust you, they're not going to buy from you. That's why people buy from Amazon, because they trust Amazon, right? I mean, I know there are a lot of small businesses or big businesses selling on Amazon, but people trust Amazon, and that's what they have to do with you as well, right? Oh, and don't forget emails, right? We need to set up our emails to our customers about the shipping and the orders and all this stuff. And then we've launched. Boom, we've launched our store. Now what do we do? Now we have to think about marketing, how to do brand awareness, how to get people to trust us, to buy from us, what to do in social media, direct marketing, networking, anything that you do to get the message out. Now that's what we have to do. And so, as I said, there is so many aspects to your business that you have to get ready to actually get that customer in to come and buy from you, that sometimes we have that couple of little tweaks that we need on our website to actually make the sale, right? So, and this is, as I've mentioned it before, you don't have to do this alone. It is possible to run your business and it's impossible to run your business and be an expert in everything. We're not accountants, we're not graphic artists, we're not marketers. We are entrepreneurs that want to sell a product that we are passionate about. So it's really, really difficult to have all this knowledge to actually run your business and run it successfully and profitably, right? That's the most thing, is profitably. But So fortunately have all this expertise to guide you through the journey, because I've done it with so many customers of mine. Is I teach you how to actually be an expert in several of the fields, and the branding and the marketing, and how the whole thing fits together, and to get your products out in front of your customers. So, and here's another thing that I see that happens as well, is that people are sell on their products. It's people, you hate to be sold to, right? So I hate to be sold to. Your customers hate to be sold to. So you need to have a better marketing plan and better sales plan than just pumping your products out there. And I see it all the time, that I've bought something and they give me the wrong message, right? Like you get irritated, right? So here's the thing. I get back to having the plan, knowing what you're doing, and actually implementing and having that help to get your business running in the right direction. So I'm going to start by giving you some tips on branding. And this is if you are an existing business, or a new business. There's always some things that have fallen through the cracks. So I've got a checklist of every single thing that you can think of, whether you're retail or online or just a business, that you have to think about when you are branding. And it's amazing how big the branding thing is. It's just not photo and colors and a template on your website. It's on a business card, right? It's everything that you have to put that branding on, and your name on, and your address on. It is phenomenal. So if you want my ultimate branding checklist, below, comment with the word branding, and I will send one to you. It'll be done by a bot. Okay, so here is another thing that you need to do: get chatbots. So it'll be done by a bot, and boom, you'll be able to download it. And so are you ready to blow 2019 out of the water in sales? I'm here to support you. If it sounds like something that you would love to do with me, then comment below support, and I will get in touch with you. And it's always to see if we have a good synergy, whether we can work together, and whether I can help you. So again, I'm Veronica Jeans, and I'm an e-commerce business mentor and coach and marketing expert. And I absolutely love e-commerce and helping businesses to get their products online and to get sales going. So I'm going to see you in the next time. I'll be back on Monday at 9:40 again, and with a new message. So I love chatting to you, and let me know below as well if you have any questions or you need to know something. I will gladly help you. And let me go here, and thank you very much for listening. I'm Veronica Jeans, and I'm signing out. Bye.